This is not for human being. This is a mental torture.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's your boy again, Shady, the one and the only, guys. And today we are back again. Today, guys, I want to share with you a video that I came across that I found a bit concerning. Okay, it's about a family that were forced to live in a temporary accommodation pending when the government finds a better accommodation for them. All right, and their attitude towards this temporary accommodation that the government provided for them, I mean, I found it a bit well, concerning. I think before I share my final verdict, guys, okay, we are just gonna go through the comment section, okay, to see the comment section, and then I'm gonna play this video for you, and you guys can let me know what you think about it. All right, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm thinking too much, but have a look at this, guys, and see. So, tiny houses are a trend. Why does this woman feel entitled to something she has not earned? If they don't like it, borders are open in the other direction too. What ungrateful people. I know a lot of people who would be thrilled to live where they are. Show some gratitude. There are British people living on the streets. That's better than accommodation often used to accommodate members of our armed forces. Vets are out on the streets. I wonder who's paying for this. It's such a tragedy that is far too uncomfortable for them. Not too bad at all. Be grateful. Okay, what is this video that these people are talking about, guys? Let's have a look. All right, and I'd like you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Is this family overreacting, or are they right?
This is what it looks like inside one of these containers, mentioned in the Children's Commissioner's report. This container, this family, they've been living here for the last 9 months. We're going to have a word with them in the next few moments or so, but we just want to show you around and give you a feel of what it's like living in an environment like this. This is the kitchen area. They've got a microwave, a sink, and if I just take you around here, they've got their fridge. Not enough space in the kitchen for the fridge. This is where they store their clothes. Unable to get a wardrobe inside a container like this, so they have to store their clothes there. I'm just going to take you into a bedroom. This is...
Guys, have a look at this. Here it says, Lulu Akubeka tells Sky News the converted shipping container she lives in is not fit for family. She was offered it as temporary accommodation by the local council. The council insists the accommodation provides a stable environment and is necessary because housing demand is so high.
Mom's bedroom. This is where she sleeps with her 2.5-year-old son. Again, these are all their belongings. They have no space to bring chest of drawers in or wardrobe, so they have to just get their stuff, you know, in corners. The children's bedroom is just on the left right here, and this is where all the children, all between the ages of 2, 10 and 13 and 11 years old, all sleep. And again, nowhere to put their school uniform, so they all have to remain in bags. So let's get an understanding of what it's like for these families who live in these conditions. Lulu Abubakar and her daughter Latifa, you've been here, as I've said, for about 9 months or so. You live with your young son. He has special needs.
Yes.
Just tell us just the complexities and how difficult it is for you.
Okay.
Okay. Before we go on, I just want to say something. I know a lot of people that have applied for council houses for over 10 years. A lot of British people that have not received it. I know a lot of other immigrants that applied for that received nothing. I mean, as an immigrant, you're not supposed to have recourse to public funds anyway. I'm just going to be a little bit honest. Yes, I understand the house is a bit small. It's a bit small. But the watchword that comes to my mind is temporary accommodation.
Living here is very, very difficult for any type of family, especially me having a special needs child who's my older son. He's almost 13. He's got severe autism, learning difficulty, has no danger awareness, and he has not spoken yet. For the council to choose this kind of property to put a family with a special needs child, knowing that my son, he's a very active child, he needs to run around, he needs to, like let out steam. This place is too small for him to let it out steam.
And we get a sense of just how small it is, but I just wondered if you could give our viewers, perhaps the scope of just how difficult it is with 4 children. You have
It's
4
very,
children in a
it's
2-bedroom
very,
container.
very difficult because as you can see, there's no place even we can call a sitting room. The place is a shipping container. This is a cargo container. This is not for human being. This is a mental torture, more like it. Because more living here is not for families, for nobody. Maybe for a normal bachelor, they can cope or for temporary accommodation. Like if they told us.
But it's the temporary accommodation, is it not? Okay, I'm not here to judge anyone, okay? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, guys.
Maybe for a normal bachelor, they can cope or for temporary accommodation. Like if they told us it was a temporary accommodation, but from the temporary, it became a long-term thing.
Wheeling Council have said that this is one of the ways in which they're trying to tackle a homeless crisis on their hands.
No.
You know, perhaps a lot of people say it's better than being on the streets.
Oh yeah, we are just one step close to being in the street. People in the street are getting air. We are in a box.
Okay, I shouldn't post it. I shouldn't post this. Wait.
Just one step close to being in the street. People in the street are getting air. We are in a box. We're in a container. Container is for not for human being. It's for you to storage things.
You get a sense just there how difficult it is for Lulu. Latifa, you're worried about your safety because you said that you've injured yourself whilst being inside this container.
Yes, on the hob I've burnt my arm, and the stairs are extremely unsafe because when it rains it gets wet and you would trip over and hurt your knee.
You were telling me earlier just how embarrassing you find it when you have to tell your friends where you live.
Yeah, because it's not like a normal home. It feels nothing like home. It's just the same as homeless people, but with 4 walls and a door.
And those points is exactly what the Children's Commissioner has flagged in her report. She says that these conditions are cramped and they're not fit. Ealing Council, meanwhile, has said this is the most cost-effective way when it comes to tackling homelessness.
Well, to be honest, like I said, I do not want to be judgmental at all, okay? But just looking at this video, watching it, I was thinking like, I just think that people just need to be more grateful, okay? I understand the living condition is really tough, it's really hard for family, but also think about the council, all right? Also think about a lot of people that have applied for houses that have not gotten anything at all. Think about the homeless people that want houses but cannot afford to, so they have to pay like, some funny amount, I think £60 a day. Some people are sleeping rough, all right, really, really rough, okay, under the elements, all right, exposed to danger of being abducted, of being raped, of falling ill, or whatever might happen to them. You understand what I mean? I just feel people need to be more grateful. Okay, yes, you are forced to live in this condition. It's not your choice. You didn't want to. But now the other thing is this that I want to say. It might be a bit insensitive, but there are a lot of people, that pay for a place similar to this. Okay, maybe it's not a container, but a place that is smaller than this. All right, they pay at least £600. All right, if it's outside London, some pay £800 to stay in a place like this. All right, they pay from their own money, not given to them by the council. Here you are, you've been given a place by the council. Sometimes I just think that, it's a bit hard, it's a bit tough, but you can bear it for some time. Do not be ungrateful. Just a little gratefulness is all I'm saying. I'm not judging you, telling you you are wrong, you are this, go back to your country or anything. I mean, if I say go back to the country, look at me, you can easily say I should go back to my country as well. All right, even though wherever I've always stayed, I've paid for it. All right, my friends always pay for where they stay. Okay, a lot of us work. Look at the veterans out on the streets. Okay, I just think that a little gratitude would really help. Okay, would really, really help. Come on, this is a freebie. You're getting a freebie, and you're just out there. Say it's a mental torture. Okay, I mean, maybe you can just go get a job or something. Yeah, go get a job and then get a better place. All right, I think it's all right. Okay, because there are many people that will take this place as it is, container or not. Come on, cut your coat according to your size. The government said, the council said it's a temporary accommodation. It's taking a while. All right, I think you should manage it. Try it, firm it, bear it. or find a job and get a better place, or maybe you have a job already, or just go get a better place. You don't have to stay in the council house. You can decide to find a place for yourself, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I think. And I'm sure some people are going to tell me some things I don't want to hear, but it's okay. Let's call a spade a spade. That's it.
Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way. You are me. Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way.